Hello everyone, my name is Dishra and welcome back to my Hero of the Shogunate campaign. So there was one thing that I failed to notice at the end of the previous part, and that is the fact that we do have a big army right here, right now. And actually with some pretty decent infantry. This is, I believe, better than what I can field right now. And they do not suffer attrition, the expeditionary force. That's actually quite, it's not unique, but it's quite special. Down that many troops that get that bonus. But yeah, most of the armies still gonna suffer a bit of attrition. And we are still very early on in winter. So what I'm gonna do? Well, I'm gonna repair this stuff up, and then I'm gonna recruit a garrison. Because I do actually have some pretty decent units available to me, including the rifle mercenaries. And I will take these guys, mix them in, and that should be enough to keep this garrisoned and safe for tiny stacks like that. And this army should be allowed to move on. But they have taken an interesting route. I actually do have another alternative, which I'm going to talk about. Because they aren't anywhere to cross. Besides here and here. Meaning that if I want to catch up with these guys, I can't do like, whoop, there we go. That's not going to work. I have to go all the way up here and cross. Which means that they can't go like, whoop, right there either. They have to go down there or up there. So what I'm guessing is that they have tried an outflanking move and that they might try to go for like the nearest city I have, which is unprotected. And right now that is Uzen. Unfortunately for them, Uzen is so far away that I don't think that'll matter at all. And it will also definitely give me enough time to get enough men together to defend it. So I would want to go after them, but if they just continue further north, then I'm not gonna pursue them. If they come down south, yes, then I am gonna pursue them. Cool. That has been cleared up. Do I have any trading routes open? I do. Yeah, sure. Let's get that deal going. That should be like road trading, I think. Let's see if that is indeed the case. Later. I don't have that many untapped potential when it comes to trade with Shogunate factions. Which I guess is a good thing. Anyway. So yes, we have... well, we appear to not have any overland trade routes. Or do we? It's actually hard to tell. Because I can't see any... like men walking with their trade stuff. So I really don't know. And I still can trade with you because we don't have a shared border. Let's see if we can change that, although probably not in this part. I have a few things to do before I can get on with that. And utterly crushing the enemy is one of them. But I will also note that my income is now amazing. So 2,200 kogi per turn. And already 4,300 in the bank. So yay for that. And they are going further north. I believe they will just continue further north. Like even further north. Try to invade Uzen, as I said. Development level increase. Hell yeah. And do I actually want to go for that? I don't know. Because now we have a few options. I can go for that, which will help me quite a bit with clan-wide happiness, although I don't know if I really need that right now. This one, which will give me just straight up more income. That's pretty nice. This one as well, eventually. But other than that, this thing, that's pretty good. I don't really need that. I need it eventually to get some naval stuff, but that's about it. But it does enable the Banzai ability, although I believe only the Shogunate of the units I regularly use are, well, has any use of that. And fire arrows? Give me a break. So, yes, this first, and maybe this eventually. So yeah, we've done quite a bit of civil stuff, so I think it's time to do a lot of military stuff. Anyway, do I want to chase them? I don't really know. Actually, I'll start building up a bigger garrison here, just in case they actually go for it and go all the way for an invasion. If they do not turn down there, but rather want to go up there. So let's just start building that. I'm not gonna chase them. In fact, I think I'm just gonna continue pushing. Oh, Edo is coming in. They're gonna steal this from me. Guess it might be a better idea to go for this province then. Although I don't know if Edo will be competent enough to actually win that. That remains to be seen. You know what? Let's just go for it. This army is nowhere strong enough to take that. These guys are out of range, so if they turn there, I can have these guys head back around. So no harm done. Also, let's get a few rifle mercenaries up and going, and we are good. So I haven't started constructing that yet. No, I haven't. And apparently that price thing was completely false. It doesn't apply to the trading districts. So obviously something was a bit different last time. Oh well. But yeah. With the income I have now, I don't have to save that much to get it, so that is also pretty good. Although I don't need that many more trade routes because there aren't that many Shogunate factions that would want to trade with me at this point. Well, I should rephrase that and say that there aren't that many Shogunate factions that I do not already trade with. Like, for example, Edo. Because of them, I can see quite a bit. But hopefully they will not be able to capture that. And I don't think they should be, just looking at that garrison. Oh, this is well developed. Some questionable decisions, although I suspect that has been there from the very start. The very beginning of this campaign, so I'm not gonna judge you. Although I wouldn't put it past AI of building not the best buildings, just like that. Anyway. Let's head straight on through to the next turn. Okay, heading back. For attacking or for defending? That's not easy to say, actually. Although... Oh, really? Unrest? Oh yeah, modernization. Sure. Let's get some, Well, recruits are actually slightly more expensive than levy infantry, so let's get them instead. So, are you going to try to go for Echigo? You know what? I'm gonna send a few men back, not that many. But enough to give you a proper garrison. And so Shogunate. They'll cut stuff up. Actually, let's send you those guys instead. And the Shogunate? Yeah, let's go ahead. Actually, what if I do like this? Can you... No, you can't. But just to make sure that these guys... Well, never mind. I was gonna move these guys into that army just to make sure that these guys couldn't ambush them. But they have 2 units, and also these guys are definitely within reinforcement range, so that is not needed, I don't think. Anyway, I should have sent this gal ahead, but I didn't. Let's see if she can spot anything. She can't. Well, not anything that I don't already know about. Oh, he's starting to build up an army again. And I don't think I should have moved into that. Oh well, I did. So, I can't take that back. Concealed arm discovered, that is that one. Right. These guys are probably gonna stick around and raid a bit. I'm okay with that. Not really any crises just yet. And I believe we are about to... No, I think we just entered the year 1866. Which means we have a few years left. Oh. Who are the Kagagawa, sorry. I don't know, but I am gonna defend my ally. No question about that. That's something that really sucks about that specific UI. You can't tell who you're at war with. You can't tell who declared war on you. For example, I got a name, but I do not know where they are. Okay, so they're actually Shogunates. They are enemy with the Matsumoto, which is my vassal. God damn it, you, why can't you just let me have this? Oh well, I'll have this, so... Oh! Are you kidding me? Those guys are actually the ones I'm at war with. This might get very difficult. Oh, never mind that. Wait. That's my vassal. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. That really got me confused. But yeah, if these guys try to break out, they'll be dead, probably. Although, I don't know. Come to think of it, this is actually a pretty potent army. And I wouldn't trust the AI to back me up on this. Yeah, I need artillery. I definitely need artillery. Why didn't I bring the artillery? Oh well, I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back. I don't think I'm gonna win that if I actually do take that fight. I'm also suffering attrition, so let's get back to an area where I wouldn't suffer attrition. And let's get on with it. So yes, I can't get any artillery there. I know I can get artillery up here, but that will take quite a while to get down to where they are needed. They also need a bit of time to actually build in the first place. This is a bit annoying. Okay, I'll do a reinforcement run, I guess, with my navy. Yeah, I'm gonna build some more troops here to help them out. And here as well. No, I don't think so. I think I'd rather just pump out rival mercenaries or reserve force. There we go. So all of these will be recruited in one turn. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I have talked about for quite a few times now. About the, well, basically you being able to get 2 rounds of recruitments at once. Anyway, let's see what these guys do. Probably crush these guys, because who builds an army like this, honestly? And now you're about to be crushed because these guys declare war. My young vassal. So innocent, so short-lived. Probably. They aren't dead yet, but I'm pretty confident they are gonna be. Oh, here we go. Are they going to try to assault? No. Ah, they're gonna try to siege me out. I see. Sure. I can break that siege. Because I have 3 turns. And 1, 2. Yeah, so that should go down to 2. And then it will go down to... well, actually, it will go down to 2 next turn. It will go down to 1. And I have enough time to break the siege. So don't you worry. Actually, what are my chances if I try to break out right now? Not the best, but somehow not the best. No, seriously. This should be a bit better. Well, quite a few of my men are a bit damaged. I guess that's why they're not giving me the best of chances. Oh, and these guys are coming in to reinforce. Maybe I should take that chance. And I honestly do not think it's too big of a risk. On the other hand, though, there's absolutely no way that they will be able to take my castle. I just have too many troops for them to handle. I know that. I have way too many men. So if they get 2 armies involved with that, although so what do they have? They have 4 units that are pretty good and still have a lot of men in them. These guys are, I would say, pretty good as well. These guys are good, but you don't have that many of them. I guess you have a lot of cavalry, quite experienced cavalry. You know what? I'm gonna see what they do, and this is gonna be interesting. That's for sure. I'm also gonna have these guys return and start bombarding if I can. If not this turn, then at least next turn, and actually have them be available in the battle. So yeah, they're also gonna suffer attrition, and these guys as well. And I'm not. I'm actually gonna replenish, although not there. Can you level up, by the way? Any of you? No. Because I would have given you a point to defense, for obvious reasons. Anyway, let's see what the enemy decides to do. Do they wait for their reinforcements? Do they wait until I get my reinforcements? We will find out on the next episode of Hero of the Shogunate. No, I'm not gonna end here. So don't you worry. Are they going to attack? Not yet. Mission issued. Eliminate the following general. Yeah, that guy? That guy, right? Yeah, okay. I think I'll actually head into an ambush position, which should still be enough to reach that next turn, and indeed it will be. Although that battle will be slightly tricky. Just slightly. Quite tricky, actually, to be brutally honest. Can I still construct stuff here? Really? Because I would have gone for that. But then again, I don't have enough. I wouldn't have had enough turns for that. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So 1 more turn of attrition, or are you gonna try to attack me immediately. And yeah, as I said, these guys do not suffer attrition, which is amazing, I might add. Not for me, not right now. Not when I'm not the one using them. But that's another matter. One turn, then I have more artillery. I'm gonna move this army out. Still gonna pick them up eventually. At least that's the plan. Oh, you are not happy. Oh yeah, modernization. Duh. Well, let's replace them with less competent men, but they can still do their job. Which is just keeping the population in check. It's not that hard, especially not when you have gold. Apparently. So this is gonna be interesting. A lot hinges on what they're about to do now. So if they attack, which I wouldn't say is in their interest whatsoever, but if they attack, then I should be able to win. Maybe not easily, but I think convincingly. Because these maps, or at least most of them, with the mod I'm using, is very heavily defender oriented. They are not a pushover. Although, mine aren't really upgraded. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think most of these guys are... Never mind, these guys are Imperial. I know Yodo are Imperial. Akayama, are they Imperial? Also, they're probably over here. Why? Why this guy? Poor guy. I'm gonna be at war with so many men, but I can't break the alliance with the defender. That's not happening. Although I am probably gonna lose my vassal in the next few turns, but so be it. I'm not gonna have a stain on my honor. There we go. Basically just what I wanted them to do. I'm fairly certain this battle will be quite long, so unfortunately I don't have that much time to record today. I'm sorry about it, but at least be assured that next time you'll get a pretty good battle. Ooh, yeah, I can see a lot of melee troops here. They'll surely try to rush me. And that might be a very valid tactic, depending on how this fort looks. So that is gonna be interesting. I hope to see you next time with what should be a great battle. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.